Right, let's go ahead and warm our bodies up. First thing in the morning, 5 a.m. Good morning, Gene. Big inhale. Open it up. Open up your lungs. Look at this bear shirt. I can make them go and open. Pretty cool. Make his mouth open wide. Close up. Oh. All right, we're messing around. It's all through the crown. Big inhale. Shoulders back and down. Little tuck of the hips. Lengthen your neck and spine. Exhale, slide out in front. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Yes, pull all the way back. Inhale the chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Nice and easy. Chin to shoulder. Chin to shoulder. Back and forth. Good. Back to center. Ear to shoulder. Lift the jawline. Open it up. Big inhale. Exhale through it. Let that release. Little bend in the knees to the other side. Lift the jawline. Big inhale. Reaching down and out. Bending the knees from one side to the other. Good. Back to center. Slide our cheek and ear from one side of the room to the other. Forward, back. Down off the front of the chest. Inhale back. And circle that around. Wash that out. Spiral through your crown towards the ceiling. And then the other way. Yeah, all the way back. Ear to shoulder. Look up and over. The opposite shoulder. Lift your chin, look up and over, and then chin down, ear down to that side. Tilt your ear to the other side and look up and over. Breathe through it. Chin down, ear down, chin up. Chin down, ear down, chin up. Chin down, ear down, chin up. Let's go the other direction now. So take our ear down to the shoulder, chin down, chin up. Ear down to the shoulder, chin down, chin up. Smooth it out. Good, works. Inhale those arms up and out. Curl the fist in. Big inhale. Hips tucked. Straighten up my bear. Yeah. Turn the palms back behind. Let's roll the shoulders over the front of our chest. Tucking the hips. And inhale, roll them back, keeping the hips tucked. Roll them forward. Inhale them back. Exhale them forward. Inhale back. Slide it side to side. Ooh. Gotta be one of my favorite things to do first thing in the morning is some mobility. Get my whole day started right. Just reach off to the side. Lift that back shoulder. Shrug it up and down. Shrug it up. Let it roll over the front of your chest towards the ground. Let it spill forward towards the ground. And bend from the hips. You see it better from here? Bend from the hips. Roll that shoulder down. Reach apart. Reach in two opposite directions. Turn this one back behind you. This one down. Two opposite directions. Reach. And inhale up. Inhale all the way up. Fill it up. Reach. Same thing on this side. Get control of that shoulder and shoulder blade. And shrug it up over the front of the chest. Hinge from the hips. Front arm turns back behind. Back arm, shoulders down over the front. Reach in two opposite directions. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back and forth. Nice and easy. One more on each side. Good job. Just let one shoulder blade chase the other. Other direction. Okay, let's get our biceps here. Thumbs down, out in front, and pull them in towards you. Push through the back of your hands, extend out. Turn them over. Work on your breathing, your spinal alignment. So get nice and tall here. Tuck the hips underneath. Get taller through the crowns, go the other direction. Always resetting our posture. Back to a nice tall posture, trying to see who's taller. Good. Go ahead and take our palms up. Pull our elbows right underneath our armpits. And our pinkies underneath. Extend, lock that out. Turn them over, repeat. Synchronize. Watch. Yeah. Back underneath. Rotate. Other direction. Turn them out. Pull the hands back. Make a fist. Open them up. Make a fist. Open. Pull them back a little further. Fist. Open. Fist. Open. Open. Pull them back. Circle. Circle. Yes, pull the thumbs in towards our chest and rotate out. Bring those biceps out. Pull them in. Extend out. Other way. Good job. Big inhale. Fill it up. Exhale. Let those shoulder blades slide apart. Tuck in the hips. Release those shoulder blades. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. Bring it all the way out. Open those shoulder blades all the way up. Open up your ribs on one side, ribs on the other. Inhale, tall through the crown. Exhale back. Good. Sit back into our hips here. To one side. Let's reach out, pull in. Pull back off that heel, then right up to the middle of the foot, other side. Pull into that hip. Big inhale. Sink into that side. Use your breathing. One side to the other. Right into that hip on one side. Hip on the other side. Back and forth. Let's go off to the side. Other side. I don't need these anymore. I get better grip on the ground. That monkey foot grip. Okay. So hip to one side, hip to the other, off to the side, shave it off. Drive that hip forward, pull back, drive the hip forward, pull back. Tuck the hips underneath. So I'm going to roll our hips underneath and inhale, tilt the hips back. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, tilt, tuck, tilt, Tuck, inhale as you tilt back here. Fill your belly back with air. And exhale, tuck. Pull all the air. Pull your belly button in, let all the air go. Squeeze it all out. Lift from one side to the other. Good morning. And take it around in a circle. Good job on that. Let's warm up our ankle and foot. Flex the foot forward, pull back. Forward, back. Let's roll over the inside, outside, in, out. Circle it. Other way. The other foot. Flex it forward, pull back. Rotate in, out, and around a circle. Other way. Good job. Switch legs. Let's lock out our circling leg and then a little bend in your planted leg for balance, and then eventually work to get it locked out. Hold your position. Nice, strong, tall position over your planted leg. Pull the toes back on the circling leg. Circle right outside. Circle, circle, circle right in front. Circle the other way. Good, other side. Circle, circle. Sink in, absorb in, and work to get it locked out. Circle from the hip, circle the other way. Warm these hips and ankles up real good. Right in front. Other way. Good job. Sink in, tuck underneath. Tall through the crown. Switching legs. Pull the leg back behind us. And just circle behind ourselves. Circle the other way. Yeah, other leg behind. Circle, circle. And the other way. Good, switching legs. Let's take it across the body. And then the other way. Good, other side. The way. Good, sink out, sink out. Good work on that. Pull them back, pull them back. We got to get our wrist still. Making a fist, inside part of the wrist. In towards each other and away. In, out. Let's warm up these wrists. Let's drive them up and down. Up, down. Trying to move your forearms around your fist. Keeping your fist in the same space. My right one's tight right there. And then take it around, circle. And the other way. It'll make all the difference later. Fingers too. Circle the index finger. Try to isolate each one. Middle finger. One way, the other way. Ring finger. Circle it one way, the other way. Pinky. And all of them. Oh, thumb. keep them. Can't forget about those. And then curl them in and out. Little hand waves too. And then diving in and out. Good. And keep those hands. Go back to the wrist again. Other way. Yeah. Good work, good work. Back down to our feet and ankles a bit here. First warm up our thighs. So we're just gonna take the inside edge of our foot in, lock it out, pivot, bring the outside edge in, rotate underneath, pivot, just wring out that thigh. All right, so the legs locked out, pivot the toes in, bend the knees so the heels outside, rotate the foot in towards the knee, lock it out, repeat. And then the other direction. Foot in towards the knee, pivot the knee in, heel out, and then lock it out, pivot, repeat. Yeah, let's do that with the other side, leg locked, pivot in, bend the knee, heel out, heel in, lock it out, pivot, repeat. Wash that thigh out. Let's go the other way. Heel in, heel out, lock it out, pivot, repeat. Good job. Yes, roll over the inside edge of the foot. The top of the foot, sink into that all the way around. Inside edge. And from the ball of the foot, circle, circle. Other way, circle, circle. Other foot. Back and forth. Right off the outside edge, all the way around. Circle, circle. Other way. Perfect. Okay, let's go through our drills. Squatting first. Check in with that squat. Check it here. Roll tight. Come out in front for a quad press. Back to the heels. Right on up. Back down to our knee through. Find the ground, shoulders over the hands. Pivot. See that from the side. From here, shoulders over the hands. Pivot the knees to the right, right foot's flat. Pivot the knees to the left, left foot's flat. My weight's even between both hand and foot, and then my weight's over my shoulders, hands again here. Push back to your heels. This is important, pushing back to this transition. I want this to loosen up over time, then right on up through the middle of the feet. So good transition back and forth. Now mountain climber. Hands down, shoulders over the hands. We'll bring one foot back, one foot up. Sink in, get that stretch. Switch in the back. Bring the other side, sink in. If it's too much to switch from here, then just bring your knees down and sit back. And when you come up, bring a foot up and out, sink in, and you should be able to lock out this back leg from there. And then just bend it to switch. Sit back, switch, and lock out that back leg when you're ready. Get that other foot all the way up. Sink in, get that stretch. Bend the back knee down. Switch. And from there, just shoulders over the hands. You'll walk the feet in to your squat space position. Work to get the weight back through the heels and then back up. Take time to do that. weight back through the heels and back up. Then our next drill will be our bridge. So on this one, squatting down, find the ground in front of you if you need to get to your knees down. All right. And then you could go to your bridge from here. Okay. If we don't have the flexibility and range of motion to do it from the squat. So once you're here, you go to your shin box, your feet out in front, work your bridge. Just get a few reps in. If it took you some time to get here, get a bunch of reps in. And what we could do is you could go back here, back to your knees, and push back to your squat and up. And now for your sprawl. Straight down, find the ground, shift your weight forward, and walk one leg back, then the other. Squeeze tight, walk them in, sit back, through the middle of the feet, and out. Yeah, and then there's spinal rock. So you have options for your spinal rock. First off, the transition from the ground up is too much. Make sure you have a box or a chair here. But for the spinal rock, we're going backwards. So just do your spinal wave. Do the same body mechanic. Articulate your spine. So how it works is you're here in the hinge position. You're going to drive your knees forward. Knees, your thighs, your hips, belly, ribs, chest, and then shoulders last. Then you want to go in reverse. You lift the shoulders, inhale the chest up, chest lifts, ribs forward, hips forward, knees forward, sitting back and down. And everybody else, we can go exhale, back, use your hand at first to reach forward and come up, right? Hand, roll to one side, all right, up. See how that looks from the front. So I'm here, on the side, and up, or no hands. That's one round. Let's go into our second round. Work your breathing. Squat. Quad press. Knee through. Mountain climber. Do the drills that work for you. Work where you're at. All the way back up. Squatting down for bridge. Or tripod extension, right? Tripod extension is just here. I'll transition to the other side. And my hips here. Tabletop, and then go to the tripod here. And back to center. Back up. This one to add in a little calf foot stretch here. It's your own workout, so you work at your own pace. I'm going to tighten the feet and calves. I want to get that worked out a little bit. Because if I get that lengthened out, I'll be able to contract fully later, which will make me faster, stronger. So keep that in mind. Can't fully contract the muscle unless it gets to its resting length position, full lengthened position. Round 3. Working hard for that squat. Working hard at the bottom of the squat position. My calves and feet loosen up. It's gonna improve. My stuff is tight right now. I'll put a kettlebell on it. Slide as much. Is that three down? Okay, here we go. Down 4. Okay, do the leg through. I'm feeling good about my knees going through. Extend the leg. Just gonna challenge my shoulder stability and my abdominals a little more. Mountain climber. Worked a little better. Round 5. That's better. Oh, 6 coming up right here. 5 down. Round 6. Good. Okay, so we got 6 rounds in. What I like to do during this bodyweight flow routine is add some kettlebell pulls with it, some swing ins, some rows. Might add some overhead pressing in, open up my chest, just to help complement everything that I've been doing already. And then go back and do another 5, 6 rounds or so. So let's take a look at what that looks like now. Good. So, yeah. So right away, I want to get to that split stance position and just stretch out, open up here, and have my weight. Have to pivot, have my heel up, my hip rotated down. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. Do a little bit from here. Yeah, pivot the other way. All right, start out with my heel up first. 5 reps on each side. I always match the reps that I did with my body weight drills. Yeah, 5 there, 5 there. I'll position my back leg the other way. Heel down. Sink in. Yeah, other side. This could be done with any weight, any weighted object. Doesn't necessarily have to be a kettlebell. Dumbbell. You can even use a backpack. If you got a backpack, use that as well. I think everybody has a backpack. All right, use my grip. Come in with my backpack. Let's get in that position. Do more reps if it's light for you. You'll be able to use that backpack for pretty much everything we're going to do here. Okay, now you have your, to hold your backpack right here in front of you, and just pull your hips back, work your hinge here, butt straight back. Work that swinging motion. And we'll actually go ahead and do a few pulls from there. So we'll bend our knees, pull our butt back, drive, extend. Bend the knees, pull the butt back. Let's do a little more straight leg. Strict leg. Stretch that out. Feet are parallel, right underneath our shoulders. Let's go a little wider with it. Let's go a little wider. Pull that back. Get a nice little stretch out of there. Good. And then now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add some cleans, right? So straddling my weight, thumb rotates down and in. Right here. I want to work on my catching it in tight to my body. Wrists nice and straight right here. I want to be curled a little bit. Like you mean it, right? Resting against your body. And we'll hinge. Hinge. And we'll press a few times. If your weight's a little heavy, use a little legs with it. A little bend in the knees. Kick it off. And then you can pull it down to develop the strength you need to strict press it. Or you can use your legs again to absorb and drive. Absorb, drive. Try to rest at the top if you need to. Rest here. Or just get your arm in a straight line. Maybe take it for a little walk. Bring it back. Get the other side. All right. Work on that clean. Hinge the hips. Clean. Okay. Good job. A little bit of legs if you need to. You got that control, that straight line. Pull them in. Absorb, drive. Absorb, drive. Absorb, drive. Hold it there. Demonstrate that control. Bring them in. Down. Good job. Okay, so now we'll cling it. Do a few squats on each side. Okay, so we'll cling. It's a little heavy. Hold it with 2 arms, right? A little heavy. Hold with 2 hands by the horns. And we'll squat from here. Bring that butt straight down between the feet. Keeping your spine vertical. All right, and then if you want to use 1 arm, it'll be like 5 on each side. Get the other side pumping. If you have 2 hands on it, it's 10 squats. Business right there. Whew. Let's do a few pullovers with our weight. Decompress our spine, get those abs fired up. We are fired up. If your weight's a little heavy, hold on to it, do your lower half. Get that going first. And roll the spine up. And roll the spine down. Lower back flat. Extend, keeping your lower back flat. And roll up. And unroll the bell over. Slow and under control. Press it at the top. Hold it out. Make it a little more challenging for yourself. Back to the lower half again. Good job. All right. We'll do a few shin box switches with our weight or without. Okay, so if your hips are tight, go ahead and do it without the weight. Just get into the position, extend the hips, pull the butt back down, rotate, extend the hips, butt back down, rotate. Grab the weight. A little tight, so my mobility is causing me to work a little harder today. That's all right. I'll feel better for it. That side. Yeah, right. Let's bang out like 5 or 6 more rounds of the body weight. You got plenty of time for it. Good job so far, guys. Sit on top of your feet here. Try to sit with your butt between your heel, between the inside edges of your feet. Try to get your butt down. Release these quads. Maybe lean back a little bit. Use your hands so you feel a nice stretch down the front of your thighs. And we'll come forward and open up the ground beneath us. Move forward, back a little bit. It's going to help our squat out since we're going to be doing so many during this program. You want to keep that loose, right? So like I said, the muscles can't fully contract contract unless they find their resting length. So we're always trying to lengthen things out, open things up. Let's get the wrists, since we're here, turn them over. Peace sign, thumb down, and rotate your forearms. Try to get your elbow pits forward. Only going as far as your comfort allows. Bring them out, rotate forward, and the fingers back towards you. Release those forearms. Fist, inside part of the wrist. Good, okay. Here we go. Let's get in another round. Oh, what? Another five, 6 rounds here. Focus all the way through here. Ready, and 2, 1, let's do it. Oh, squat first. Things already feel a little better. Number 3. Here we go. Wrong. This way. Number 4. Number 5 coming up. Whew. Ooh. I'm good for one more. Last one. Let's do it. Let's get it. Best one. Best squats. Best mountain climber. Best table. Best sprawl. Or upward dog. Open up that chest, head, neck. All the way back to the bear squat. And then lift and lengthen. Breathe through it. Squeeze those quads. Release those hamstrings, calves. Pull in. Spinal rocks. There we go. Tight. Little stretch, guys. Good job. Let's go ahead and go down through our squat into our sprawl here. Open up from there right away. Lifting the chest. Tucking the hips. And one, roll down. Reach out. Big inhale into your belly, lower back, whatever side you're looking towards. Bend the leg on that side. Let it fall to the opposite side. And then while you're here, make sure this palm is down behind you, chest into the ground. Go ahead and a little tuck of the hips. Bend the hips forward. Do what feels good for you. Reach out. Wring your whole body out. So pushing this knee out, opening your hips. Upper body is rotating the opposite way towards the ground. Hips and legs are rotating back behind. Breathe through it. We'll bring that over. Get our other side. Slowly, carefully turning the head. Bend, lift. Other side of the body here. Extend those hips forward. Open up your chest. Shoulder into the ground. Focus on the breathing. Inhale to expand and lengthen your body. Exhale, let that tension melt away. Good job, guys. Bring that back. Good work. Now lift from your lower back. Stretch out those abdominals. lengthen your lower back a little further here. There's not too much discomfort. There is, just come back down to your elbows. I'll show you from the side. Lift from the lower back, elbows underneath. Turn the hands over. Slight tuck of the hips. Let that release. And then from here, we're gonna open up the, gonna take an arm right underneath our armpit. Stretch out the back of that shoulder blade there. Our chest over it. Push that arm into the ground while trying to pull it out at the same time. Let that open up between your shoulder blade and spine. It'll release your neck. Make everything feel better up top. Hold it for a little longer. It takes a little bit for that to release. Focus on your breathing. Exhale through it. And we can do the other side. Arm underneath. Oh, yeah, that's tight. Breathe through it. Good. Throw it to our backs. Good work on that. Now we're on our back side. Let's go then. Make the trigger with our hands here. Shoulders down and back. Neck flat. Slight tuck of the hips. Drive your knees forward. Pass the toes. Neck is flat. And then slowly unroll your spine down. One vertebrae at a time. Unroll up. Keeping the neck flat, unroll down. I'll take one knee in, outside of the ribs. Inhale, pull. Exhale, arc your lower back. Drive the tailbone down. Get out of the side. Inhale, pull. Arc and drive. If you have a band, it's a good time to use it to stretch out the hamstrings. If not, we could just squeeze our quads. Use our quads to release the hamstrings, pulling toes back. Neck flat. Breathe through it. Squeeze those thighs and glutes. Pull those legs towards you and then rotate the hips, turning the feet out. And then feet, toes together, heels out. Back and forth. Show you from this side. Neck flat. Your spine neutral to the ground. Tucking the chin to get the neck flat. Let's work from there. Yeah, I'll bring them in. Roll to the side. Right on up to our shin box here. And reach back. The back leg. Reach back. Spiral into that front hip. Rotate into that hip. Tuck, tuck, tuck underneath. Oh, lift and lengthen. Big inhale. Breathe through that discomfort. So you get a little more out of it. Flex it, squeeze those muscles. Inhale, breathe into them. Let them release. We'll sit down on that side. Pull the back leg in. Press through our back arm. Extend those hips. Open that up. Pull our butt down. Bring that foot out. Switch it to the other side. Same thing. Fold in half. Reach back. And just spiral into that front hip. Rotate into it. Let's pull that back leg in. Press through the back arm. Extend, extend, open it up. Squeeze those thighs and glutes. Pull your butt back to your heel. Just release this quad here. Squeeze that thigh and glute. Go back a little further as far as your comfort allows. Oh, that's too far. I'll put my foot on top to get a little extra out of that. Breathe through it. Oh. Take that out. Switch it. Fold in half again. Reach back. Spiral in. Get it down on that side. Let's extend. Sit back to the heel. Release this quad here. That foot on top. Put a little extra. We'll go and make it to our hands and knees here. Open up your chest, lengthen out. Press the earth away, tucking the hips. Pull the back of your head and neck towards the ceiling. Lengthen through that crown. Good. Let's walk our feet underneath. Let's reach behind. Swoop up our heels, not the ankles. Elbows try to touch behind. Start pulling the knees bent. Pull your belly and chest into your knees. Inhale into it. Exhale, start pressing the earth away. Keep your chest to your knees, belly to your thighs the whole time. Forehead to your shins. Inhale, pull. Exhale, push. Use those strong arms to lengthen out your neck, spine, hips, hamstrings. Inhale, pull. Exhale, push. Get a little bend in the knees. Everything relax off the front. We'll unroll ourselves up. So the hips up last. Big inhale. Fill your belly, ribs, chest with air. Exhale out. Open up ribs on one side, ribs on the other, and shoulder blade with it. And inhale the arms up. We'll grab the tricep or forearm, whatever you can get here, and then pull. Pull with the other side. Done. Bam. I think it ended anyways, just now. Yeah, 6. I'm done anyways. Jean was on and she'd have bounced. I was there by myself the whole time. That's a good one though. Good FlowFit workout for people. That one. Can use in the future for many things. Many of things. Still there? Huh? Hi, Jean. Hi, Jean.
Hi.
Hi. How was that?
That was good.
Good. Is that tough, transitioning from the standing to the ground?
Pardon me?
Was that pretty tough? Did you have something to transition from the standing to the ground?
No, that was okay.
I'm good. Did you use a box or a chair or something?
No.
Oh, good. So that means your mobility is great.
Well, I'm working on it.
Excellent. And so you've been following the free mobility video? Follow along?
I've been trying, but I haven't done it every day.
Okay. Whenever you get some time, if you're feeling a little sticky, go ahead and use that. It's a great tool.
Do what?
Use that mobility free download from TacFit.
Oh, okay.
You have it, right?
I think so.
I'll tag you to it again if not.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Do you have a kettlebell? Do you have a weight or something?
No, I have
Okay,
a little bitty 3-pound weight that I pulled out from the closet, but
Uh,
I don't have any.
Oh, that's perfect. A lot of the stuff I filmed was all body weight anyway, so if you just want to use whatever you have, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Great
I'll
job.
figure it out.
Let me see you next time though.
Well, something happened. I lost it and then I came back. I missed the first few minutes because I somehow logged myself out.
We'll practice later. We'll practice a little Zoom meeting later.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Have a
right.
great day.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
you too. Thank you so much.